Good morning, everyone. It is Carrie, and I want to, sorry, my camera's shaking. I got a new overhead thing, and it's still trying to figure out how to do it. But anyways, this is Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here with my week 2 project for Heather's Haunted Hollow Collab 2020. This week's project is a tag flip. So let's jump right on in. I stuck with my traditional colors that I'm using, the orange and black and white and silver. My cover here, these things are all wonky, is fairly simple. I just used a black and white stripe paper, some orange pumpkin trim, and I stitched down the side of it so it would stick down to my cover. This back orange spider web is from the creepy tool from Dollar Tree that's glittered, and I just cut out one of the spider webs around. And here's a black frame that you can really barely see because I've got most of it covered up, but it's just a design element. I put a black and orange bow with a googly eye, chipboard witch and skeleton from the dollar spot buckets from Halloween last year. Put the word eek, couple teeny tiny bats, and some orange Nouveau, or not Nouveau drops, little birdie drops. They're similar to the Nouveau drops. And for my tassel, I really didn't do too much. I just threw some trim in there, some orange and black stripes, some white and black stripes, some eyelash trim, and just another tulle bow. And then the backs of my tags, I made sure I backed them with 110 pound cardstock. And then I did my signature paint splatters all over the back just to kind of finish it and have everything looking the same. This next little piece here is from that KS Kraft die, and it's the little witch boot, and I just did her fairly simple. There's a Jimmy from the front cover. Anyway, put it together with the orange and black stripe, just a little like her shoelace type add-on, and I did a little tulle rosette with a needle and thread, and then just put down a silver flower right in the middle just to kind of finish that. This next tag was just again from that same paper pad last year, and I used the cat, and it had some embellishment pieces that Michael sold, and I just stickled the little cheeks orange, did one of the spider web bows, put some paint splatter, did a big googly eye, put the words boo in foam thickers, and then I used some silver liquid pearls just to kind of dot, just to add another element. Put some of those teeny tiny bats, and then I put some silver foil paper, and I used one of my border punches and just kind of put a small strip down the thing, even though most of it's back or covered up, you can't really see it. And then I just added some more paint splatters, and then oh, there's a pom-pom trim on this one as well. And then the back again is just your splattered paint. This next one is a die that I had in my stash, and it's a spiderweb tag. So I cut it twice, layered it with some vellum, some black and white polka dot vellum, and I put some shaker elements in the middle of it. Even though it really doesn't shake, you can still kind of see. And then I stitched all the way around, added one of those Dollar Tree orange rings, and then I put some orange stickles all the way across it and just put a tag that said candy this way. This next tag I think is probably my favorite. I used again that orange and black and silver striped paper. I love that paper for some reason. And then Walmart this year had really cute Halloween trims, and this one is like a spider. And so I just kind of, I put it down with my Fabri-Tac, and then I used a white tag typed, yeah, I wish I could type, stamped the word spooky fun, used a silver spider web, and used some more of the little birdie drops, and then I made like a little, this is supposed to be a snow globe, and I made a little Halloween one. So I put a little bone, a teeny tiny spider web, a little bow with the googly eye in the middle, and then I filled it with the words boo and ghost, but I didn't use acetate on the top. I used tulle, just to give it more of a creepy effect. And then I added like a little bow just as an element to stick off to the side. And I think this one right here is my favorite page. Let me see, we're going this way. Then I used one of the wooden tags from Dollar Tree, and I painted them black, and then I used Mod Podge and put a bunch of glue or glitter down, and then I painted over the top of it to seal the glitter. And then I used like it was like a silver type mousse, and I just put my finger in it just to rub it across, and it grabbed like onto the raised sections of it, just to give it just a little bit, I guess, of dimension or shimmer or whatever it was. I really don't know what I was thinking. But and then I used some orange tulle, tied it in a little knot, stamped the word potion number 31, and then used two little paper flowers. And the back of that's just plain. This tag here is just orange cardstock, and I used a detailed, almost like a doily die from my stash, cut it out in black just so it was kind of make a contrast. The back orange has paint splatter, has 3 little stars in the hollow, and then I put the word 31st in holographic. And then there's the spider with the Jimmy from Dollar Tree last year. I think they have them this year too. And then I just added 2 houses for like trick-or-treaters. And I stickled in the roof and the doors. And then I add some pom-pom trim and put a little pumpkin there. This one, again, is one of the wood pieces from last year and this year at Dollar Tree. Again, I painted it orange. And then I put Mod Podge. And then I put orange glitter on it. And then I sealed it again with Mod Podge so the glitter won't come off and won't make everything else all glittery and shiny like normal glitter does. And then I put down just a black spider web, put a Jimmy in the center of the spider web. This is one of the table scatter pieces, I want to say from last year at Walmart. It might be this year, I don't know, don't quote me on that. And then I just put some googly eyes in the middle of the skull, put a little bow with made out of tulle, and then I put a bow from AliExpress just to give it a little bit of depth. And then I cut out the word treats and paint splattered it. And then the back is just painted orange with some black paint splatter. And this last tag is just the Halloween words on top of an orange paint splattered background. It's got a border punched in silver, some stitching. Here's one of the creepy houses or haunted houses from that bucket from Dollar Spot last year. There's a white spider web behind there. You can barely see it. A ghost peeking out behind the haunted house. Here is a creepy tree and 2 little pumpkins layered up. And that, my friends, is my tag flip. So please follow the link listed below and go and give everyone else involved in this collab some love and support. They're all incredibly, amazingly talented women. And next week's project is week 3. We will be doing altered hoops. So make sure you come back next week and see what we have going. Talk to you guys later. Bye.